welcome to another land review. This time we're going to be looking at a 15-acre tract with a modular home on it in Caldwella Parish, Louisiana. If you're following along on the video, you're going to be able to see the mapping, pictures, information like that. If you're listening by podcast, you can always go to the website, see everything that I'm looking at, or go to the video at our RecLand Realty YouTube channel and see exactly what I'm looking at as I talk through it here for just a minute. This particular property was listed recently by Mark Hutto, one of our newer Louisiana land agents, and it's a rural home site tract in south part of Caldwella Parish, Louisiana. I'm going to click over here to the map and just give you a good bird's eye view of where it is in the world. There it is right there. It's about 7 or 8 miles south of Columbia in Caldwella Parish, right off of Highway 165. It's actually in the Kelly area, but just a few miles north of Alla, if you know that country at all. And it is, it's just a stone's throw off of 165 on the west side. It's actually on a small gravel parish road called Three Cemeteries Road. And if you're seeing it on the map here, it's just right in front of you. It's real clear, easy to get to. One turn off of 165 will take you to the southeast corner of the property. And at the southeast corner, the Three Cemeteries Road runs up the entire east boundary line of the tract. Now, it's all high ground. It's all cleared. There are a lot of scattered larger hardwoods throughout the tract, just to make it pretty, but there's no timber on it at all. It is basically a cleared residential tract with just scattered trees throughout. There's also a 2-acre bass lake on the tract, and it's really pretty. I've personally seen this property, shot drone video of it. So if you go to the website, you'll be able to see real good aerial imagery as well as some drone, and you can see that bass lake there on the south end of the property. It's got a pretty little pier on it. It's just a neat little property for kids and grandkids and friends, just to fish. There's a picture on the website of about an 8-pound bass that the grandson of the owner caught recently, and so he wanted us to put it on there. So that's this year, 2018. Probably sometime in April when that fish was caught. The home on the property, and I'll click back over to our website here. It's a newer model modular home. It's pretty good size. I can't remember the square footage of it. Can't remember exactly how many square feet it is, but I do remember it's 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's got a 2-car carport. It's got a covered deck, covered storage shed with cement floor. So it's a neat little property. I believe the modular home, the model is 2012. I'm actually clicking through some of the pictures here on the website. That little pier on the bass pond is gorgeous, by the way. There's pictures of it there as well as you can see it on the drone imagery. Big covered porch, so it's pretty roomy size home, as well as, like I say, I believe it's 15.9 acres is what the deed is going to say and convey to a new buyer. It's in good condition according to Mark. He's actually been on it, been all through it, been in it. It says it's just a really neat, clean property. When I was there, I didn't go inside the home. Oh, I do see here it looks like it's 2190 square feet of living area. That's going to be plus the carports, plus the shed, plus the deck. So pretty good size home there. Almost 2,200 square feet, plus all of the other square footage under roof with the decks, carports, and sheds. But the track itself is just crisp. Neat as it can be. Clean. Extremely well kept, just neat as a button, pretty little track. There looks like 4 or 5 nearby homes for neighbors, so it's going to be kind of a quiet area, and there's timberland all around it. This part of Caldwella Parish is just covered with timberland. a lot of industrial timber property, with large companies that own it, as well as small private acreage. But it's just a rural tract. It's going to be, kids are going to go to Caldwell High School. And what else can I tell you about it? The price the asking price for it right now, and again, this could change if there's a reduction before the property sells, depending on when you're hearing this. The asking price right now, and it was listed at this, is $268,000. That's the home and 15.9 acres of ground with it. So take a look at our website, RecLand.net. You'll go to the land for sale page, scroll down to Caldwell Parish. Everything's in alphabetical order on our land for sale page on our website, and just look for 15.9 acres. Click on it, and you'll see everything that I'm seeing here: drone imagery, aerial mapping, and all of the pictures that go with it. And then at the bottom, the details about the tract and how to get a hold of Mark Hutto, the listing agent, so that he can show it to you. We really appreciate you listening to these land reviews. I hope you'll maybe pass them along to somebody. You might not be interested in this tract and where it is or the home, but you may know someone who is. So just give them a heads up and tell them to go to the website and take a look, or take a listen on the podcast, and then get in touch with us, and we'll help any way we can. Thanks for listening. Bye.